All right, we're with Gavin McLaren and Tyson O'Brien after Atlantic's win over Thomas Jefferson tonight. Gavin, we'll start with you. You guys start the year 1-0. How are we feeling after the win?
Feeling great. The chemistry between us two is feeling really well this summer. We've been working hard at it. Me and him always together working hard, and it paid off. I think me and him together with Ethan in there, we're going to be pretty scared deal in the backfield for the rest of the year.
Tyson, how are we feeling after the win tonight?
Feeling ecstatic. You know, I got to give a big shout out to my lineman and my fullback. I wouldn't be anywhere without them blocking everyone for me and just making the holes wide open for me. So I appreciate my linemen.
Coach Brummer had kind of mentioned, I heard that you guys wanted to keep it simple to an extent tonight. As a running back or a fullback, when you hear that, that's got to be like music to your ears, right?
Yes, sir. we love hearing the toss. We're ready to go. We can't wait. The linemen, like he said, executed perfectly. We're all dialed in, had a really good game.
Gavin, talk about what you were able to do on the ground side. Obviously, your line paved the way, but what were the things when you got the ball you feel like you did well?
Yes, sir. I get the play call in the huddle, and I just put my head down. They paved good holes for me, and as soon as I hit them, I just run forward. That's all I got to do. Get as many yards as I can. Don't go down.
Tyson, speak to what you were able to do tonight.
The outside was huge tonight. Every play we ran toss, seemed to get 20-plus yards. Lead, I'd bounce it out and get 15 every time, and I love it every time. It's amazing.
You were kind of the lightning, so to speak, to Gavin Sunder tonight. Gavin mentioned he's more of kind of a get downhill. You were a little shiftier. How do you feel your guys' styles complement each other and open up the offense?
If you keep running it outside, they're going to stack the outside, and when you call wedge, go right up the middle.
Yep.
They're going to be thinking outside.
Yes, sir.
I know this is, last year's not where you guys wanted to be. To start that kind of redemption off on a strong note, what does that mean?
Hey, that's great. I think we got extra game under our belt. Now we got all the nervous, all the jitters out. Now I think we got down. We had a good game. Now we're ready to roll. Now we're heading hard.
Well, I feel like we're ready to go, and we got something to prove this season.
Gentlemen, best of luck going forward.
Thanks, sir.
All right, Coach. 1-0 is always way better than the alternative, and that's where you guys are after tonight. Thoughts and feelings on what you saw?
I thought we did really well. Offensively, we executed very well. Ran the ball. We got some guys out in space doing a very good job of lead blocking, making sure that we can spring some big plays. It kind of like matriculated as the game went on. They did a really good job of kind of wearing the defense down. Those 4 or 5 yards turned into 6, 7, 7, 8, turned into like 10, 12. I think Ethan McNeil busted a 40-something yarder there for him. That's good for a sophomore's confidence to get him in the game against some jobs. Tyson O'Brien, Gavin McLaren did a good job there of, blocking for each other, giving effort and all that stuff that I thought overall was a great team win and a great team job.
The ground game averaged like 9.5 yards a carry. I think the sweep play alone might have been like 20 yards a carry. Speak to what the ground game did.
Your best defense is your offense if you can run the ball. It keeps the other offense off the field. The other team can't score if they don't have the ball. So ball security, making sure that we're physical up front. We got some good running backs. We got some good guys. We can keep them healthy. I think that's kind of the strength of our team, that, you got to play to your strengths. You got to make sure that you're getting the best guys the ball in space. And then I thought we did a good job of sharing it with Ethan, with Gavin, with Tyson. Brock Goodrich is out there, a guy who didn't have any stats catching. Xavier Darrow didn't have any stats catching. But by golly, they're eligible numbers. But, man, they block. They do a great job out there.
When you've got Tyson and Gavin, who are kind of different styles, and then you throw Ethan in there as well, how much does that open up what you guys can do on the ground game when you've got a couple different guys who do it a couple different ways?
Yeah, we just got to make sure we're not predictable with it. Ethan McNeil runs a toss. Well, they're going to be expecting toss type of thing. So it's about keeping those guys fresh, keeping those backs in a rotation type of thing, to make sure that they do their jobs, accordingly. And then making sure we share the love, that they can't key on one guy for only doing this or one guy doing that. That's why I have a great staff. Those guys are in my ear telling me, we got to do this, we got to change up this. That I was very proud of all the coaching staff tonight and those guys that, it's just a testament to how hard those guys work. Tyson, Gavin, Ethan didn't miss summer weights. Those are guys that were there every single day. They're putting in the time, they're putting in the work, and it really showed on Friday night.
The punter could have taken the night off tonight. To have an efficient offense like that, how big is that?
Derek actually went in at corner.
Yeah,
but yes.
he did,
Yeah. Very happy to not have to punt the ball. It's been a while since I haven't had to say punt, and I always say it 3 times. Normally out of frustration, it's like punt, punt, punt. It's a really nice feeling. It's been a while, I think, since I was in college that we didn't have to punt on a drive. I remember in college, I'll throw Stitzman underneath the bus. One game, our college punter didn't even wear his pants out to the game. That he was in his sweatpants. Yeah, he just wore his sweatpants. That he was very confident. We haven't done it since, so the curse of Jordan Stitzman is out of there. So that's a good thing.
And what would you like to see against Clark come Friday?
It's going to be different and an adjustment. We don't have any film on him. You know, that's the big disadvantage right now of week 0, that they can watch the game, they can pick up that film, that they can find this type of stuff that we don't know. You know, a new head coach that's done a really good job of building some culture, getting some guys in the weight room buying into their stuff that we don't know. You don't know what you don't know, and it makes them very scary. But, you know, hopefully we can run the ball. We got to play better on defense there in the secondary on pass. We got to get a pass rush.
How can you build off of the good? And I'm sure as a coach, maybe you saw some things that you didn't like. How can you build off all that?
Yeah, you know, it's never as good as you feel. It's never as bad. The eye in the sky doesn't lie. All those cliches come into play that we got to make sure that heads don't get too big. Helmets can still fit on Monday because it's only one win. We have goals. We have stuff in front of us that the team is set, you know, making the playoffs, having a winning season. And it also starts in the classroom, getting GPAs. It's kind of funny, a lot of those guys on defense making plays are 3.5 or above students. You know, so we have our goals. We have to get back to the grindstone, back to work on Monday. And, you know, got to get back to work.